500 subs. In the grand scheme of things, it's not a big number, but to me, it's a massive number. I never thought we'd ever reach 100 subs, 50 even. And it's, I don't know, it's changed so much, like, my view on it. And don't get me wrong, the channel has had, like, not all 500 subs watch my videos. It's clear, that is very obvious. But I am thanking all the people who watch my videos, the people who comment, like, and the people who don't watch my videos, who will never see this video. I thank all of you, just because, why not? It's a side hobby, and it will stay a side hobby, unless something stupid happens and I end up blowing out the water, which I'm not expecting it by any stretch of the imagination. Don't worry, I'm not getting ready to drop everything. And it's I just like to thank you all so much, like, for the support on the Subnautica series that I've recently started, the Siege videos I've been doing pretty much since the birth of the channel. And a lot's changed between the start of the channel and now, in terms of my quality of my videos, my transition from Xbox to PC for Rainbow Six Siege, the channel name changing, and, like, the banner, just everything changing in terms of the style of the channel and how it's done. And in terms of the format of what I do, I did start off doing Siege one single player at a time. I did start off doing that. I never finished Andromeda, which I think was my first one I tried, because Andromeda was a big game. It wasn't what I was expecting to be, so I stopped playing it on the channel. And also, it didn't really get that much support. It didn't get a lot of backing behind it, because then I was still I'm still a small channel now, but I was like minuscule. Like, I think I was at 15 subs or so, lower than that, I believe. And it's changed my entire thought process on single player Let's Plays now, in terms of the recent support. Also, Charles, I'd like to thank you for the shout outs as well in the past. They've definitely buffed up that number. Like, I'm pretty sure about over half of them, if not 3/4 of them, are owed to Charles, and I'd like to thank you. It's more of a personal message. I completely owe where I am to you. Obviously, there has been a couple of dribbling in from the sub. There's been a lot more. I think I've probably got a good, like, 50 subs recently from the Subnautica series. Loads, like, there's been loads of subs coming in from that, and it's such a interesting growth. Because I totally thought Subnautica was going to flop on my channel. Don't get me wrong, Subnautica's getting its own attention outside of the channel, and, like, it's not just my subs watching it. And I've gotten loads of new subs, and I'd like to welcome you all, by the way, who just watched Subnautica. And I doubt a couple of them, I bet a good few of them, you know, don't even watch my my Siege videos, which is fair enough. And I've always wanted to be mainly single player channel. Don't get me wrong, co-op as well. Co-op, single player, whatever you like. I was never planning on being a Siege channel originally. I was going to have a bit of Siege, a bit of multiplayer. I was always going to have a multiplayer game in the background, but I wanted my main focus on content to be single player stuff. And because I didn't have the support, I didn't have the subs, it was really draining. And I like all the ones I've done in the past, I've put a lot of energy into and a lot of time into in terms of editing, because these single player videos do a lot harder to edit, because you have to sit through, watch it all, do a brief edit, and then go through it again and perfect it, and that does take a few hours per video. It depends on the timing of the how long I record for, obviously. But now I have, obviously, my Subnautica videos are getting more attention than my Siege videos, and originally this is what I wanted. But it wasn't the way it went, because I got a couple of shout-outs from Charles, and Charles' sub base at the time. Now it's a bit more varied, because he's been changing it up recently, which is fair play. It's a brave thing to do, and it's been working out for him. You know, congrats on that, Charles. And so when I started Subnautica, I just totally thought it was going to flop. I was going to be like, okay, it's not going to get any attention. People are going to be like annoyed at the fact that I'm switching mainly to a single player. But no, it went complete opposite way. I'm getting loads of new people in, so that's getting attention. And then a lot of the people I did who were subscribed to me went and watched it, and I was shocked. I was genuinely shocked. So it's worked out for the better, and now I want to involve you guys a lot more in terms of my single player stuff, Because before, with all my previous single players, I just started them and I did it of my own terms. And I picked games I wanted to play on the channel, but I didn't necessarily ask the games you wanted on the channel. So now I'm going to change that up a bit. I'm having a straw poll on the website, straw poll, for the next Let's Play. And this is early, I know, because the Subnautica series is early stages right now. We haven't even hit 10 parts, and this is extremely premature planning. But I want you guys from now on to pick what Let's Plays I play. And I don't mean like, okay, you pick any random game and I do a Let's Play on it. I mean, I'm going to pick a few games that I would like to play on the channel as a series. And then you guys on the straw poll, go to the straw poll, vote what the next Let's Play you want. They all might not even be to your liking, which in that case it would be unfortunate. But there may be a bit more preference and what you would want in the next one. So my 3 choice, there is a link down in the bottom, by the way, to the straw poll, so you can vote, and then basically whatever, by the time Subnautica ends, whatever that vote is, whatever it ends up being, because obviously you can look at the results of it, whatever wins in that straw poll is the next Let's Play I'm going to do. So there are 3 games that are on that straw poll. Number 1 is Kingdom Come Deliverance. I believe it comes out on the 14th of Feb. So it's going to come out while I'm doing Subnautica. So, if you haven't, check out all the trailers for these games if you don't know what they are, or you've heard of them but you haven't seen a trailer. Check the trailers out. This Kingdom Come Deliverance, I've recently found out about it, and it looks so incredible. Meant to be like extremely realistic, like true to the time period, you know, true to itself as a realistic game. And it's like a really excellent, it looks like an excellent RPG. Whether it's gonna be good, that's another story. Like, again, there's one game on this list that I know for a fact isn't gonna be a bad game, because I've played it before. And of course, Kingdom Come Deliverance would be blind because I haven't played it before. That's a given. This number two is Dying Light. So I played this game on Xbox a while back. It's been a while since I played it. I never played it co-op. And I actually never played the following DLC, which I greatly regret. I started it and I never finished it for some reason. I just got distracted with other games, I believe, at the time. But as some of you know, Charlie, who has been helping me through a couple of bits of my Subnautica videos, he's been in some of my Siege videos in the past. I would do a co-op Let's Play of Dying Light with him. And I suppose if Tio has it, he might be willing to join. I've only confirmed it with Charlie, though. Charlie is the only one, not Charles now from Actively Lazy. I mean, Charlie is in, I just said anyway, it doesn't matter. I've confirmed it with Charlie. He said he'd be completely up for it from start to finish, recording, and so that's second option. And then there might be a third person in that. I'm not sure if you could do up to 4-player co-op on Dying Light. I'm actually not sure about that. I probably shouldn't have said anything about Tio, but if it is 3-player and Tio wants to join in on this Let's Play, and he says he'll be willing to do it from start to finish of me recording it, then it'll be 3-player. But for right now, it's looking like it's going to be a 2-player co-op, and it's going to be a lot different type of video. It's going to be a bit more funny. It's going to be a bit more like you know, jumpy about with the editing and stuff like that, a bit more humorous sort of thing. But it's Subnautica, it's a very much a solo experience, and which I actually found out recently that they were thinking about doing multiplayer for it, which is incredible. But I think it's better off being its single player self. Number 3 is Metal Gear Survive. So this is really random game for me to pick. I was thinking I picked Kingdom Come because I am really looking forward to that game. Dying Light, I was like, okay, Charlie gave me the idea about Dying Light, and I'd be like, yeah, I'd be up for that. Number 3, I was thinking I'd rather, 2 options isn't very good, so I figured I might as well give you guys the third option. I've played Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. I haven't played any previous to that though. I'm just gonna say that. But anyway, Metal Gear Survive. I heard about it ages ago, like very briefly. I saw the trailer for it, and I really wasn't sure what the game was going to be. And then I looked it up on Steam. It says it's going to be like a survival game. It's going to be like the Metal Gear, like, but in an alternate universe, and there's like, and you have to like survive. It's all like survival elements of a game, an open world, that sort of thing. And it really interested me. It really intrigued me. And with the mechanics of a Metal Gear game, which were incredible, by the way, I'm just saying. It'd be really interesting taking that into a survival aspect, and you know, you got to make camp and stuff like that, and I don't know, it's really interesting, and I'm really looking forward and interested to see how that works out, if that ends up getting voted. We'll see if it ends up getting voted. Again, this will be very far in the future when the poll, I actually look at the poll and see what's going to win. So, also, my friend, Dustin Tyler, or otherwise known, he's been in a couple of my Siege videos. He was in my most recent one, actually, the single fire ace whole thing. So he has a YouTube channel. I do have him in my suggested channels on my channel page. And I also have a link for him in the description below. His YouTube channel is called Pyrofreaks Gaming, but he's mainly a Twitch streamer. He doesn't really upload to his YouTube channel, or he hasn't, at least for a month. But if he started getting a bunch of subs on his YouTube channel, I'm sure then he might start being a bit more active on that. But he's mainly focusing on becoming a Twitch channel right now. He is a Twitch channel currently, and he pretty much streams every single damn day. He works really hard. They're really good quality streams, and he's good at games. And so his Twitch channel, again, will be a link in the description, Pyrofreak3118. So and also I played Siege with him when we started playing Siege, like when the game, it was a few months after release, I believe, of the game. I met him, and we've been friends ever since. I converted over to PC, then he converted over to PC, and now we're kind of playing Siege again. It's kind of hard because he lives in America and I live in Britain, so we never really get that like kind of time. It's only on the weekends we ever play normally. Just go and help him out, guys, because he deserves way more, and he's just good at games, and like I said, extremely high quality streams. I've watched a few of them, and they're really high quality. His YouTube videos are very high quality, but as I said, he hasn't uploaded in about a month on that, and he's just trying to get a good start in Twitch, and so hopefully me doing this will be able to help him a bit. So please go and do that, guys. And I just want to go over again, 500 subs is crazy. I just never thought it would get to this point. I know like every YouTuber says that whenever they do a milestone video, they say, oh, I never thought I'd be where I am today, sort of thing. And I'm not saying it like in that sense. I'm not saying, oh, my life has completely changed over this. Not the case, but I just didn't think I would ever get to 500 subs, because I don't get me wrong, I did good quality. Like, I always tried to give the best quality and the best entertainment out of some of my videos, or all my videos even, I should say. That sounded bad. But again, 500 subs, it's just crazy. I'd like to thank Charles again for just the boost in subs, and at a couple of points, because there were a couple of points towards the beginning of the channel's life where I thought I'm just gonna give it up. But now, right now, I am like more than motivated than ever to, more motivated than ever to get this, get straight into this and carry on going, go let's play to let's play, from multiplayer to multiplayer game. I definitely want to carry on doing it, and I want the best for you guys as well in terms of the channel, which is why I'm letting you guys vote. And still, they're not your choices. Technically, you didn't pick the choices, but you get a personal preference over what you want out of what I want, if that makes any sort of sense. And again, I'm just going to try and keep up the daily uploads as much as I can. I'm not saying I will do daily uploads every day, because it is damn hard to keep up. I'm spending a lot of time in my days, in my like day-to-day right now, editing videos and uploading them. And I'm hoping to keep it up, and I will keep it up as much as I can. There will be a couple of points where I won't be able to upload for a day or two, because obviously I might like go out and like see my dad or something like that, because I don't live with him. So again, just thank you guys. I can't think of anything else but to say thank you. I suppose that's gonna be it. I'll see you in the next Subnautica video, Rainbow Six video, whichever one you like to watch, whichever one you do watch. I hope you enjoy whatever you watch, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, guys.